everybody, and welcome to Dem Wise Girls. I'm your girl, Jada, in the building.
And I'm Nelly.
And I'm Lala. Welcome back to Dem Wise Girls.
We hope you guys had an awesome week and your weekend is going the bomb.com. Ladies, how are you doing? How's your week been? What's going on? How are y'all feeling? Let's talk. Let's have some girl chat.
Some girl chat. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, that's how we should open. How
you doing?
Speaking of how you doing, did you see that how you doing trying to get her life together? She
Let me tell you something. You know I love me some Wendy. I don't like how she do people, but you know what? Wendy just says everything that you're thinking. You just won't come out right and say it. But Wendy got her purple chair back. And last I read, she's doing a podcast, which I think, and I don't think there are any limits in podcasts. I think you could be as free as a bird, whereas TV restricts you a little bit more because, there's certain things you just can't say or do. But on a podcast, because that's yours, you could say whatever you want to say. So Wendy about to give us some real heat. And I am super excited for Wendy to come back.
I am too, but I'm kind of like, I hope she still has it, Sometimes, you have something and then you go away for a while, especially after illness, and it's just not the same.
That is true.
I'm telling you, Wendy, I'm going to give you a chance, but it better be the same.
I can't deal with Wendy. I'm sorry. I don't like her.
Listen, she's not for everybody.
Down for now.
And that's okay. She's not for everybody.
But anyways, back to how you doing. We kind of just skipped over girls.
That's right.
So last week was a beautiful work week. Why is it a beautiful work week? Well, I only had about a 4-day week.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
We had Monday was a full day of work, which I hate Mondays because Mondays is a long day. So I don't get home till about 6. Because we don't get out till 3:40, so that's whatever. Tuesday was election day, right? So kids were not there, but we had to go in person and watch Zoom all day. So that was whatever. Wednesday was parent teacher conference. The kids got out at 11:30. Guess who else got out at 11:30? Me. Thursday was a full day, which is 220 day, which is fine. And Friday, we're off because it's Veterans Day. It was Veterans Day. So I had a full week of hey, bye. Now I'm home chilling on Friday. So that was a very lovely.
That's a nice week.
Ever. I feel like in September through December, we are so spoiled. As DOE worker, we are so spoiled because literally the first week of school, we got like 1 day, like 2 days off, I think. And then the week after is like 1 day. We are so spoiled from September to December. When it comes to January through June, it's like, all right, when's the next time off? When's the next time? But the first 5 months of school is beautiful. A lot of people be like, y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't really working. Oh, we working, but we getting the days when we deserve.
Let me ask you this. Do you get a lot of the Jewish holidays?
Yes, the Jewish holidays.
They get a lot of them.
It's June 19th now. What else we get now? I know we had a new one. I just don't remember.
The Indian holiday. I forgot what it is. The Diwali. I think so.
Yeah, I think we get that next year.
Next year you get it because it just passed.
So that's beautiful.
But you don't get Brooklyn Queens Day no more. They traded that off.
Day anymore.
They traded that off for that holiday.
So so only good days that I like during this time of the year is snow days. So instead of not going in, now we're remote. So I'm okay with a 1 or 2 day remote. I can't do every day. I can't do it. But other than that, this weekend, you girls, last weekend, it's all in my brain.
It happened.
Black Panther's out. So we gotta go see that. Well, whoever wants to go see that.
I'm not interested in going to
I'm going to see it. Right with you now. Right with you.
Wakanda. I'm not interested.
Wakanda forever.
I get my
Next.
outfit too. So, I know last time when Wakanda came out, I dressed up. You know, a lot of us dressed up because it was like Black Panther, Black audience.
That
Black
was nice to see the outfits. I enjoyed seeing everybody's outfits, but I'm not into movies like that. So I'm not going to sit up here and pay all that money for nothing I'm not into. No, it got to be good for me to go to the movies. Okay.
Let me tell you, for some reason, I don't follow storyline of like comics and stuff either, but I love the first Wakanda, and I know, unfortunately, our dear guy has now departed.
Yeah.
But I know they're gonna do it right. They're gonna do
They
it
better
right.
do it right.
They're gonna do it
better
right.
do it right because you cannot click him out the movie. He is the movie.
I
You
know
gotta pay-
they're gonna do it right. I have faith, and we're gonna go see it, and I'm gonna support. Yes, we're supporting.
With my African attire wardrobe. Okay, I'm not playing this year.
I gotta go find my little, head wrap.
The head wrap you
I gotta
had.
get something. I may even wear this to the movie. It's not African enough. I
But
really
no,
wanna-
I like it. It's cute.
That's why I got this from
Where? Amazon?
Amazon is gold. When it comes to wigs, Amazon is good. Okay. You gotta really read the reviews, but Amazon could be good. Okay.
Wow.
I think though with Amazon, you got to read the reviews for a lot of stuff because they have stuff that is actually really, really dope. And then stuff you like, why the heck did I buy this? Because I should have bought it.
One way that you can potentially be a little safer when buying things is if you follow the celebrities, they'll kind of showcase things that they would wear or potentially wear. Like sometimes Candy actually wears Candy Burris. She actually like spotlight some things on there. You can follow her, and some of the stuff like looks legit. I mean,
Kenya does too.
Yes,
Also-
Kenya
does too.
The social content creators, a lot of them do Amazon hauls. You like, you find good gems going through your Instagram and people.
Really good gems. Really good gems.
And this was only $58.
Oh, that was good.
Honest, that looks good. It looks real.
It does.
This thing on, toss it, wash it,
and get your money's worth.
Okay. Self-care, wash it, toss it. I had recently had this debate with my husband, and it wasn't a debate. It was more or less a conversation because since becoming a mother, I unfortunately let myself go in the sense of I don't do as much self-care as Nelly down there does. She is all into self-care. So self-care for me is just now a new and up and coming thing since mommyhood. And unfortunately, as we had mentioned last week, we had a death in the family, or we've had deaths in the family. And each and every time, I have put myself together. Well, this very last time I decided to get my hair done. Now, don't talk about me, but my age is showing, so I had to go dye it. So haven't dyed my hair in over 12 years, but I dyed it for y'all. Had to take care of that right quick.
It's okay. Do what you gotta do, bro.
I had to. So my husband is not used to me doing self-care, meaning stepping away and leaving him with the babies to go and take care of mine. Okay. I even went and got my nails did. It's a natural thing going on for y'all. Yes. We're natural. So we're into the neutral new tones. Yes. So, my husband's not used to me doing that. Normally it's okay, I'll take care of my hair. If we have something to do, I'll do my own hair. But, it's nice to be pampered. It's nice to be a woman, going out and having another woman take care of you. Sometimes we need that. And I realized that I sacrificed that for my children. And I'll do it again. But one thing I will say with, appreciate you guys not having to care for little ones right now. I know that it's okay, you say that, Lauren, but it really is a chore.
Yeah, kids
it takes a lot away from you. It takes a lot away from you. So if there's anybody that's watching our show, write in the comments below, because I really, really realize that I need that self-care. I need that time away.
Right.
We so often like don't do that for ourselves, and it's not worth it. It goes back to like, we need to do that for ourselves to make ourselves remember that we're valued, that we're someone, that we were someone before our children and our husband.
Self-care is everything.
Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm going to say this. I just want to correct you because you said something that I feel as a mom, as a woman, you don't let yourself go. None of us do. You're a mom and you have to embrace that mommyhood. And that is okay to embrace the mommyhood. Guess what? Beyonce ain't walking around all day looking like, Beyonce all
really
day.
might be.
Okay?
She might be.
Girl, no.
She's not walking around like that every day. Homegirl, even her mother, if you remember in the pandemic, even her mother was like, can you please go put some lipstick on, put some stuff on, get some.
Yes.
My mother was like, can you please get it together? You can't be doing Tina's corny joke time. And Beyonce was in a hoodie, chilling, let her best life.
Makeup on, nothing.
Don't let these celebrities fool you. Even Kim, as much Skims as we see on a day-to-day with Kim, Kim is a chill chick.
You need a recap.
Yeah, Kim is a chill chick. A lot of them are. They put this on for us, the people, because we're the fans, and this is what we want to see.
I want to be like them. I want to be the image of them. I want to be perfect 24/7.
Baby, I ain't gotta be, because you know what? You know what comes with that? What comes with people gonna expect you to be like that 24/7. You want that out of you.
Let me tell you, if I had a nanny, I could be.
Baby.
Any takers? I'd love to have a living oil pond.
Baby, you better take care of them kids.
Get some spare room, please.
Baby, you better take care of them kids.
In exchange for childcare, free room and
baby, you better take care. You know how much it is for one of them?
You want some food?
You know how much it is for one of them?
Let me tell you, free room and board.
Baby.
Free room and board.
They are. Let me tell you, a girl
I help you get your visa. I help you.
Let me tell you, a girl I used to work with, her friend was, I don't know if she was a living nanny or if she just was a nanny. Homegirl made more money than us, and we wasn't making a little bit of money. Homegirl was making money as a nanny.
I believe
more than we were making. So they make some nice money. They expensive, but baby, I ain't giving you my vacation money, honey. I ain't giving you the vacation money. We're going to figure it out with the kids. We're going to figure it out with the kids.
Though. But if you have the personality like Nell has a personality that does
she does
with kids. Like, I have to say, Nelly, you have the personality for kids, and I actually am quite envious of it because little kids like you. Like, little kids don't like me. Not even my own daughter. She doesn't like me. I mean, she don't like me because I'm her mama.
Yeah.
That's right. But I'm her mama, and she ain't gotta like me because I'm her mama. But still, I do envy that about
you. It's true, because even when I met Via the first time, she was having a meltdown. I was like, yo, give her to me. And she was like, no, she don't go to nobody. Give her to me. And the girl, we got a picture together. We were like this, and she didn't want her mom. She was like, who's mama? I don't know her.
I remember that.
Your father said, Nelly got it? What did she do? I was like, a lot of people say I have like a childlike personality.
You do.
And I'm like, it's just me. I don't take myself seriously. I'm always silly all the time. So kids see the fun, bubbly side, and you be like, oh, I could talk to her and she's gonna trust me. I could trust her, and
they're able to connect.
They like that. So I just, like my mother calls me the congregation baby snatcher. We got one baby that's almost a year, and every meeting I'm like, give me him. And the mom goes, he don't even. And now every time I see him today, he was actually like, you know how they get on top of the mom's lap, and he's like, mom's like, he's looking for you. I was like, I'm right here. So,
It's funny
Right.
how kids know, and you wouldn't think, and not even kids, babies know, and
Yes.
they're babies. Like, it's
Mhm.
weird. So
Yeah.
weird. But look at us now, women.
Grown women.
Grown old women. Oh, guys.
Grown women that
Speak
require
old for
diet.
yourself.
Did you
Speak
see
old
my-
for yourself.
Oh, did you see my sweater? It says
Let me see.
wada wada.
Sweater weather.
Yes. So weather.
Because we haven't had any weather lately, and now it's getting colder at night.
I'm not for sweater weather.
What?
I'm for summer. I like the heat. I like it nice and warm. I like to be free. I do
She's
not like to
keeping
put
it
on
warm
those
for
clothes.
us.
Yeah, I
Baby,
don't.
will
I'm
say-
trying.
In
I
Pennsylvania,
like-
it's been hot. It's been
Yeah,
hot.
it
It's
has.
been warm here too. It's been
70
warm yesterday,
degrees
Friday.
every
Tomorrow's
day.
supposed to be warm too.
Look at my hair. It's reverting. It's
Mine
reverting.
too, child. Mine too.
Well, mine just stays just like this.
We're gonna have to join you now. We're gonna have to join
Baby,
you.
mine too.
So easy. But
I'm transitioning in life.
oh
So
yeah.
I'm transitioning. So
What?
it's been,
Not Miss Creamy Crack.
baby, creamy crack is killing my hair. I can't do creamy crack no more. Creamy crack is taking all my hair out and I can't do it anymore. So I got to transition in my life to something better.
Any of our
Okay.
viewers have any tips for Miss JD? Because she could use them and I could use them because I'm also a natural queen and still haven't figured out how to work with my hair. So
Me too. This is why we're waiting.
let us know.
It's a process. So let me put my hairstylist on blast. Sorry, but she's not taking any more people, any more new folks. Not right now anyway. But Pink is the bomb.com. That's the woman that I go to get my hair laid. When you see it laid, that she's the one. So she's the one who's been helping me transition. Because honestly, I think you need to go to someone to help you transition instead of trying to do it on your own. Because you may not be doing it the proper way that you should be doing it. So if you go to someone who is very knowledgeable and, you know, products and health, you know, for your hair and things like that, because sometimes people think, oh, I could just do this or I could do that, but your health has a lot to do with your hair, in addition to a lot of other things. Like if you're stressed out, your hair is going to fall out. If your body's not acting right, it's going to fall out. So I'm anemic. So my hair comes out because I have very low blood. You know, I'm always cold all the time. Sometimes I be getting really hot, but I be going through a mixture of things. So like she said, your health has a lot to do with how your hair is. If you have thyroids, if you have other health conditions going on, it affects the hair. Your body works as one. There are, you know, different helpers of the body, but the body is technically one. So I know for me, we're not doing the big chop. I'm already not happy with the chop I got going on right now, but I'm about to throw some braids in this and take it back to Jade in 1990. Jade, yes, I was the chick with braids all the time. Anybody who know me will tell you all the time. I have braids in my hair, so I'm about to go back to that while I transition and, you know, get the perm out of my hair, because every time I do go to her, she will trim my hair and take the perm out, because we got to get all the perm out of my hair. So this, all of hair is natural. Like this is natural. I haven't had a perm since July. We are now in November. So this is all natural, my natural hair coming in, like all natural. So my hair still has perm in it. So we're clipping it out as we go along. So that way my natural hair is coming in. And, you know, we just for the winter time, going to throw braids in it, switch it up every couple of weeks, throw some braids in it, treat it in between. Thank you. Treat it in between. So that way it gets to where it has to go. So Pink is the bomb.com. Unfortunately, she is not taking any new people right now. I'm hoping she takes new people next year. She just wants to, you know, she educates herself about hair, which is good. And that's why I go to her and I like her, because she educates herself about hair hair. She's not just going to sit up here and tell you whatever and take your money. And she's not going to sit up here and be like, oh, you want color in your hair? Okay, I'll do color. No, she does consultations with you. She'll talk to you. She really looks and she's really like, yo, this is what you could do with your hair. These are the products you could use. These are some of the things you could take to help with your hair growth. Like she's really like a health hair guru, like for real.
I wish I was close.
And she's really the bomb.com. I even
like
got
that.
I got my auntie going on her now too, and she got my auntie out there looking better than Halle Berry. Okay, auntie out here looking better than Halle. Halle wish she looked that good.
You know what? Speaking of,
It doesn't look good at all now.
Okay. So she's really good. I just wasn't one for the big chop. I'm not comfortable doing that just yet. I gotta have something to play with, and even this is a little too short for me to play with. So.
But I have to say it looks very nice.
Oh,
I
thank
know
you
it's
so
not
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Speaking
you.
of big chops, someone over here thought she would give herself a trim.
No.
Oh no, baby, you can't be doing that. We did that in junior high.
So not normally I could do a little shit. So I can do that. Yeah.
How much you take off?
So I thought I was fine. So once I thought I was fine until I recently washed my hair. Yesterday? No, Friday. And I'm moisturizing, and I'm like, wait. This is shorter, this is longer, this is long, and then this is when I tell you I have like 3 different sizes of hair going on this head of mine is ridiculous.
You are not allowed to cut your hair anymore.
You better call your sister up and tell her to come through and give you that proper trim. Cece on the 1s and 2s, baby.
It's like, what the heck? I thought it was fine, but you don't see your hair until you actually get into it. And
yeah, that's why you don't be cutting your own hair. We don't do that. You better call your sister up and have her, because Cece could do some hair. Cece will lay your hair down. You better call her up and have her come give you a proper haircut.
What I want to do is I want to grow it out. Because I'm dying. I'm so dying of getting locks next summer. Not real locks.
No.
Faux
locks. I was going to say.
I'm so dying. I want to do that too. I want the sister locks. They make you.
The sister locks are beautiful, but imagine trying to get them out.
Right.
Yeah. That's another story.
You're going to be doing the big chop. And
Exactly.
Just walled me. But I'm dying to get 4 locks for the summer. And all these Instagram hairstylists, because they ain't real hairstylists, they're hairstylists. Yeah. They say, oh, your hair has to be 4 inches, your hair has to be. So I'm like, now that I done chopped it, I gotta grow it out now. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I switch wigs, and I'm between the wigs and the my forever puff.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I will tell you, I know Jay doesn't like the product, but I swear by the Mael Organics, the mint and rosemary one.
Oh, I don't have that one. I have the breakage one, the leave-in breakage,
I don't know. I tried the pomegranate, the pink pomegranate one for Vaya's hair. That's more like for her hair. For me and my mom's hair, we use the rosemary mint. And
so let me say this. I didn't say I hated it per se.
You don't like it.
The oil, so the oil wasn't good. I did use the shampoo and I did like the shampoo.
Look at my edges.
The shampoo was good. I like the shampoo, the conditioner. That was good. But I'm going to say this, now becoming a naturalista myself. And even Pink mentioned this to me, because I have asked people like, what do you use and stuff like that. And she says, you could ask people, but remember, you may have a different grade of hair than she does.
Yeah.
Her hair may not be like your hair, where your hair may be kinky and really tight curls, and hers may be looser. So the product may not be for you too. It may just be for her hair, or this product may just be for your particular type of texture hair.
Yes.
So you have to find what's going to work for your texture of hair that's going to help it. And I will say, I did get the Mayel shampoo and conditioner, and it was good. Oh, I don't remember.
The rosemary, because they have a whole
they have a whole line. It wasn't the
Yeah.
rosemary one, because my mom uses that.
She uses that
So
one.
my mom's hair is like you and your mom's hair. She has that type of texture. I don't. My hair is different from hers.
That's
So
true, yeah.
she could use it, and it, it works for her
It
hair,
does
whereas
yeah.
it doesn't work for my hair. My hair is a
That's
different
one thing I don't like being a natural woman. You have so many hair products. You have 4-type hair. You have low porosity hair. You have high porosity hair. You have 3C. Listen, I think I know my porosity. I think I know, but the rules in the natural hair community changes so much that
And did you hear? You heard about now all of these things that they say are causing women cervical cancer,
Oh,
yeah,
perms and hair dyes. And I won't lie, I let the woman dye my hair and I didn't even blink. I did not blink.
I did mine too. I wasn't gonna let y'all see me. Well, it's starting to grow out a little now, but I colored my hair too.
I said, baby, and she said, we're gonna do brown. I said, do it, sis. Do it. And I said, make sure you get it good. Make sure you get all the good. And she understood the assignment. She
did, and she slayed. She slayed the assignment. But it's true. It's true. You have to do your own research, and that's why I say it's good to go to someone who's knowledgeable and who is licensed, because we got some people out in the streets who are not licensed, but who's legitimately licensed and knowledgeable and can tell you about your hair. Like, you honestly, you want to take that journey, but I believe that's why I was comfortable doing it with her, because as you know, I've always screamed creamy crack. It ain't whack. It ain't whack. Y'all know what Whitney said.
Okay, Whitney.
It ain't whack. It's good. It's good. But I saw what it was doing to my hair, and she
got off that
what
train.
it was doing to my hair. So you know,
the train. She's not.
I'm off the train. It takes time. It does take some money. I'm a be real and say that it takes some money. But if you want to be out in these streets looking like a hot mama, you better invest in yourself, because baby, you are your greatest project, and can't nobody ever take that away from you.
Let's say that again.
You are your greatest project, and you make sure you out in them streets, walking them streets like you walking the runway in Milan with Naomi and Tyra and all the rest of them chicks. Because let me tell you something.
You are your greatest
project. So you better invest in you, because ain't nobody gonna invest in you the way you invest in you. So I'm all for investing in myself. I will spend money on myself. I will take care of myself. I went to school, got an education, because guess what? I got to be able to do what it is I need to do. I don't want to sit up here and depend on nobody to take care of me. I'm going to take care of myself. You want to take care of me? That's a plus. But guess what? I'm the type of chick, I'm going to make sure I take care of him too, because that's just what we do. What was that song? There was a song. I know, I'm like just jumping off topic. There was a song where she said in the song, he take care of me, I'ma take care. She didn't say it like that, but she just was alluding to the fact, you do for me, I'ma make sure I'm gonna do for it wasn't given to you by Destiny's Child. I don't remember what it was.
Wait,
I felt like I
really didn't even catch what I said. I said ADHD.
Baby, what you talking?
What you been drinking?
You said ADHD.
She on that I meant to say she on that ADHD, and I said she on that ADHD.
Baby.
It's okay.
You need to have some
week.
You know, so speaking of ADHD, I really think we all have form of that, and I do believe I have a little bit of it, because if I see something, I go downstairs to do the dishes, right? I see the dishes, but my brain sees something else and it goes to that. And I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
talking about ADD, attention
that's it.
deficiency disorder.
We all on
Now,
top today.
is she talking about HGTV, QVC, HFN? I'm like, what is she talking about?
I meant ADHD, meaning like, you know, like we woo, and she's talking about ADD.
What you talking about? What you mean? Woo.
Oh goodness, it's been a week. It's been a week. Forgive me, please forgive me.
Okay, Nellie's talking about ADD. Okay, we've established that.
HD.
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
is
Where did you
that?
hear that from?
That's a disorder.
Baby, that ain't no disorder. That sounds like a car.
This sounds like a TV show.
Like they say, Google it. I'ma Google it. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the exact breakdown. Hold on. ADHD. Here it is. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
That's ADHD.
D, not G.
I said D. ADHD.
Well, it sounds like you say G.
Exactly. That's why we're getting thrown off. What is she saying?
Yes, initially I did say G. That's why I laughed and said y'all ain't even catch it. And I said that. I said ADHD and y'all ain't catch it. And she corrected it and said, no, it's ADD. And I was like, yeah, y'all didn't even notice I said G.
We did, because we ain't know what the heck you was talking about. But we was letting it rock. You brought it back up.
I'm sorry. Forgive us, viewers. I'm totally out there today. It's been a long
That
week.
is funny.
But
you gotta
anyway,
forgive me.
I think I have a little bit of that because my brain goes.
I know I got that.
Me too. But you know what I
find?
Go on. Oh, what I find though, you notice now, and you probably seen it in the education system, whereas all of us, we declare we have it and we're all undiagnosed. In the education system, notice how every child basically got it. Every child.
Okay.
Everyone. And they have to carry it if they want, because in college, you have to self-disclose that you have a disorder. I can't outright ask them. They have to self-disclose to me and go to the accessibility office in order to get accommodations for whatever disorder that they have. So if I have that, I need to bring my IEP paperwork from high school into college so I could get accommodated for my classes because I have, you know, this disability or that disability. So you have to, I wish I would have gotten tested for ADHD or whatever. I wish, because I think I have it too. I don't know, but I wish I could, because in DOE, I don't know. Nellie, tell me if I'm wrong. You could get the children tested for free, right?
Yeah, you get tested. Yeah.
College, you gotta pay.
If you think they're a little on the spectrum or a little things are not supposed to be adding up to where they're supposed to be, you can get them tested and get evaluated and see, you know, what's going on and then get them help. So, and if you start at a young age, you know, when they get older, they can able to cope with it. They can able to tell somebody, you know, I got a little issues. Well, sometimes, not all of them, because some of them can't speak, some of them can't. So yeah, if you get them tested early, and sometimes, unfortunately, these developments don't come in till sometimes later on in life.
That's true.
You always get them tested, but early intervention is everything that you need for your child.
And that's the best. You don't want to know how much them tests cost as an adult.
Okay.
So I'm just going to self-diagnose myself right now and just say, this is what I got, because I'm not going to tell you how much them tests cost as an adult. Those tests are very expensive, which is why once people become adults, they don't rock with it or they don't get it.
You don't want to deal with it because you know you got to pay money for it, out of pocket for it.
Right. So you pay money for them tests.
Yeah, you younger, your mama's insurance kick kicks in, and that can go and do what it needs to do. But yeah,
Right.
an adult,
Unless you get with a program that can help you navigate that process, and they could help you find places that your insurance can cover it, then you're good. But that's why
covered though. It's not always like halfway covered.
Right.
So
they cover, well, some of them, they will cover all the way if you're with a particular program. They will cover them all the way. But those programs are hard to find, but some programs they do have, they will, you know, they'll even have somebody there, because I took a student before and I was just so amazed by this. I said, I should sign up because I may need to know what I got going on. But I said, I said it was too much going on. But no, they will sit and they will definitely help you figure out. That's why I say it's good if you get it done sooner, earlier, like Nelly said, because at least you could walk with that for life, and you could walk with that information, even if you decide to go to college and get the accommodations that you rightfully deserve. Because if you don't get that, it's money.
Your school life would be so much better. It
will be.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I? It's like dyslexia. Why can't I read things backwards? You know, and then when you get diagnosed with it, you go, oh, okay, so I need a little extra time reading things. You know, X looks like a G and a D looks like an E. So, you know, when things are whatever the word
early.
Yeah, when things are early in your brain and you understand, and you try to understand as an adult, it's so much better.
It changes. It's a game changer. Because there's so many students I've seen who don't want to identify due to the stigmatism around getting that type of help, being made fun of. And my thing is, if that's going to help you be dope, go ahead and be dope. Don't let nobody make you feel away because you got to get extra time on test. Shoot, I wish I got extra time on test. I wish I got a certain accommodations, because you're entitled to these accommodations.
And
you have to provide
documentation. I have test anxiety now. If I get a test, my brain is going 1,000 miles. My heart rate is going. I don't want to do this. This is why I still haven't gone to do the stupid driving test, because I have such bad anxiety. I'm like, I don't want to do it, but I know I have to. But I don't do it.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about this again. Like, hey. You are going to do it. You have to tell yourself and believe in yourself that you can do it. And you have to see yourself at the finish line and not in that particular moment, because you can do it. You will do it, but you will do it at a time that you're ready to do it. You can't let anybody tell you, go, you need to do this now. No, you do it when you're ready to do it, because people live based off of their comforts. If you're comfortable in doing something, you're going to do it. And 9 times out of 10, people excel at their comfort. Okay. All right. I'm going into a spiel again, but I'm going to say that.
Are in these spiels.
Let me say this. Let me tell you. No,
ahead,
people need to hear. Honestly, I think a lot of times we sit in our comfort zones because we're comfortable, okay? We're fearful to come out of our comfort zones and really stretch our potential to what it should be, because we all have potential in different things. We coast because we know we could pass if we coast. If we don't coast, we're fearful that if we jump out of our potential, or we actually use our potential, we're scared we're gonna fail. So I always say, you don't fail, you get redirected to something else that may be better for you, okay? We have to stop being comfortable and start coming out of our comfort zones and doing things that we may not do on a regular day-to-day. People stay at dead-end jobs because they are scared to see the dream work. They're scared the dream is gonna fail. You know how many times dreams fail for people, but they still go hard at it. They still work at it. They still craft it. It's a work in progress on a regular day-to-day. So we have to stop with this mindset, well, I'm a fail. Oh, so yeah, you are going to fail, because you know what? You're already setting yourself for failure, because you're already telling yourself you're going to fail. So yeah, you are going to fail. Instead of saying, you know what? Let me take this leap. Let me sit up here and let me go over this bench. Let me really utilize my potential the way I was supposed to utilize it. And whether I pass or fail, I'm still putting in that work to get to where I need to go to really maximize. That's a better word, my potential. Yep. We get comfortable and we get like, okay, this is good for me. I don't want to mess anything up. I'm going to stay here. That's the same thing in relationships. You get comfortable. And sometimes you stay with people out of fear of being by yourself. You stay with people because you don't want to be the odd one out. You stay with people because this is comfortable. This is my level. Sometimes comfort don't mean easy. Comfort don't mean better. Comfort don't mean dope. Sometimes the fight to get to where you gotta go means dope, means amazing, means I'll work my butt off for this. Look where I'm at right now. And I know me and I had this conversation a couple of months ago when she was transitioning into her, new dope position, and she was scared to put herself out there and actually look for something new. She thought where she was okay, this is all right. This is comfortable. This is comfort. And as a parent, I understand why comfortable is okay. But sometimes you got to bet on yourself.
That's right.
And you got to say, you know what? I want my babies to have more than comfortable. I want my baby girl to see I could do more than comfortable. I want her to maximize her potential. So you know what? Mommy betting on herself and mommy gonna do this. And mommy did it. And look at where mommy's at now. Because mommy betted on herself.
That's right. Betting on yourself allows you to see how dope you are. Like, it's not a point of, hey, I know I could potentially do this, but to prove it to yourself, that's everything. It's everything. And that goes back to your self-worth. When you start believing in yourself, it's everything. Mm-hmm. Just put a little ounce of what's the word? Of belief in yourself, and you can do anything. Like for example,
sky is the limit.
That's right, sky is the limit, mama.
It is. Sky. Do you utilize? Let me tell you something. I'm a hustler, and I'm gonna utilize my stuff to get to where I gotta go next.
Right.
If you got a job that's willing to pay for you to go get your education, you better utilize that, because you don't want to have to sit up here and pay nobody money back. Because who's to say they're gonna sit up here and cancel again?
Yep.
So I signed up. I have signed up. I'm taking accountability, and I'm out of my comfort zone. I have signed up for career training program. So
there you go. Boom, 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 boom.
You see? Maximize your potential. Yes.
What did I just say?
Yes.
And was that easy for you to do, Darlene? Was that easy for you to do?
Opportunity. Why not use it? So
but was that easy for you to do?
No.
We didn't even know this. I am so proud of you.
Okay.
So proud of you.
Okay. Here we go.
I was waiting on the email of if I get it or not. But I said, you know what?
But you know what?
You put yourself out there. And you know what?
Put yourself out.
You get it? Cool. You don't get it? Something else better is going to come along. That's how you got to think about it. Yeah. You can't get caught up in it. But that's amazing. That's dope. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Full circle moment. Full circle moment.
Okay. Because with the DOE, you never know. The career training program could leave. And they be like, oh, nobody uses it. I'm saying, hold on now. Let me do this again.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And you don't have to turn around and pay for it. You're utilizing something in your position to make you a better person. And that's what you do. The prime example. Hello. There you go.
Do you hear this, viewers? Our very own is going to maximize her potential.
Boom. And listen. And they didn't want me to do my spiel, and look at that. Boom. Thank you, Jade.
On that note, I am so happy to have been able to sit with you guys again.
As always.
I'm so happy to see that we as a group are maximizing our potential.
Okay.
We need our viewers taking interest in us and helping us to maximize the potential of Dem Wise Girls and grow
Okay.
us. Continue liking, sharing, following, talk about us. Come on.
And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Yes, yo, we
Hit
are
that
on
like
YouTube.
button.
We are on YouTube. Make sure you guys like and you subscribe. You will get all of our episodes. You could binge watch us whenever you like. So please make sure you following us, telling your friends about us. We here. We're going to keep giving you guys this heat. We have these honest conversations because we want you all to come into our world for a little bit. You know,
and they're the real.
Our world for a little bit. So we thank you guys so much for always watching Dem Wise Girls. We'll be back with another popping episode. So make sure you guys comment on our show. We interact with your comments. We will answer you. And we hope you guys have an amazing week or awesome weekend and continue to be who you are and maximize your potential to the full. We'll see you next time on Dem Wise Girls.